Happy Thursday, Stampers and Paper Crafters. This is Facebook Live number 366. My name is Joy Borwedge, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I live in Burnsville, Minnesota, and I have been a demonstrator since August of 1999. I have a paper pumpkin tonight, and it's a kit that comes in the mail, and we generally do not know what's inside, but there's a little tip. So all I know is that it has stockings inside, so it's not a card. So let's talk stamping and get our fingers inky. I'm going to put you down at the table in just a second. If you get motion sickness or anything like that, just look away, and I'll let you know when I'm done messing around with the camera. All right, so hold on. So hopefully everybody is having a great week so far. All right, I'm going to turn this down. Oh, I just bumped the camera. Sorry. Okay, so let's sewing that. Okay, woo, that's getting a little, I'm getting the fingers in there. Okay, I did peek in the box just to see what kind of ink pad we needed, and it's Poppy Parade, and I grabbed a bunch of blocks, so I think we're all set. I'm going to squish in just a little bit. And straight. Ooh, I think that looks good. All right, so here we go. So again, my name is Joy Borwedge. Hi, Pauline. Welcome. I have an Instagram page at Stampin' for Joy. I need to update that. My online store is stampinforjoy.stampinup.net. The current host code is YANXMXHU. So if you'd like to place an order in my online store, you can use that host code when your order is under $150. When it's over $150, you, as a host, will receive free product of your choice. So, penguinz33@outlook.com is my email address, so that if you do not have a demonstrator that you're working with, you can request this catalog. I need to squish out a little bit. It's a little close. There we go. I think that's good. All right. So this is the annual catalog. And then we have another catalog that us demonstrators that have been around for quite a long time call that the Holiday Mini Catalog. And it starts out with kind of late summer, fall, and then it brings us all the way through and past a little bit New Year's. So it's a great supplement to the annual catalog. All right, but today we're going to be playing with Paper Pumpkin. Now there's two other ways, I should say places, that you can place your order. And one of them, all right, we're back. It just froze on me. So another place that you can place your, you can look for product is in the online store, and this is called the Scrapbooking Virtual Brochure. And Stampin' Up! Had to come up quickly with some products, so there's actually going to be a scrapbooking brochure, but this is online only. And so be sure to check that out. There are some really cute, fun things in there. And then, let's see, let's just show you the last card, which was Facebook Live number 365. We did this card, and that features the Snowy Day Suite. And Snowy Day Suite, that's not what it's called. It's called Snow Scenes. And I love penguins, and I had to get it. So we're using that Designer Series paper, but on the inside, we used the burr from the Scrapbooking Virtual Booklet. So that is a stamp set made for scrapbooking, but you can also make cards with it. And another place that you can place your orders and find cute new product is the online store. Laura, welcome. Now, these products that are sold in the online store that are called online exclusives will not see a publication. So there are new products, and there's also going to be new products released to the public in January. So the new products, thank you, Pauline. The the new products that just were released, there's a wide variety, anywhere from Valentine's Day, birthdays, weddings. There's one that has the Happy Hibiscus, and that has the hybrid embossing folder. The Marbled Elegance Suite, there's a lot of product with that. The Otterly Adorable Suite Collection, which has the really cute otters. And then we have the fun that goes with that, plus Pretty Petals Bundle. And there's dies, and then the umbrella days. I mean, we live in Minnesota. We got to have an umbrella. And then, let's see, Among the Swallows, which is a cling stamp set. Perfect Pairs, Sharing Love, crafting stamp. The Color Coach is also available. Hi, Carolyn, hi. The Brushed Silver and Gold Foil. That is a lot of fun to play with. So there's quite a few things that have been put in the online store starting in the beginning of this month. All right, so let's look at what the Paper Pumpkin happens to be. Ooh, I just forgot to say, let's see. There's no specials going on. Yes, there is. What's the special? I can't remember. I forgot to print stuff out. But I love how this box doesn't look like it's fully inked up. There's that texture in there. I think it's so cool. All right. So then, let's see. We're going to open, we're not going to look at the stamp set yet because it's a lot easier to see it when we actually have, so we have Poppy Parade, and we have the stockings. And so when I do a Facebook Live featuring the Paper Pumpkin, I generally send a card or the featured product. Well, I'm not going to be sending the stocking, okay? I'm going to demonstrate the stocking, but we're going to pivot with this kit, and that pivot is what I will be sending to the winner of the Facebook Live for this particular Paper Pumpkin kit. Now, it is called Filled with Joy. Oh, you guys, that is so cool. I've never been watched in stereo, so you get to hear me, let's see, mispronounce words and, let's see, make boo-boos on live, and it's almost like I'm in person. You two are so cool. I love you guys. All right, so Paper Pumpkin is a kit that comes to your door. It's a subscription plan. You can buy a 1 month just to test it out. You can buy a 3 month. My suggestion is, if you want to join Paper Pumpkin, wait until Celebration comes. Thank you. Celebration starts in January, and for every $60 you purchase, you get a free product out of the Celebration brochure. Now, Paper Pumpkin, if you sign up for the year subscription, you get to earn Paper Pumpkin benefits. Okay, so we're looking at this kit, and these are little hooky things, and it closes. It's like a clothespin, and it has a point, like a clothespin. So I'm going to put that back in there so I don't lose it. Then it comes with, these are large mini glue dots. These are mini glue dots. Sorry, mini dimensionals. La, 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 la. See? All right. Then these are die cuts. These are cool. These are tags, I'm assuming. And then here are some bubbles. Not bubbles, baubles. Bubbles. These are ornaments with the little piece at the top. That basically is our kit. Now, the part that I'm going to show you that I was waiting for is this. This is the black and white image of the stamp set. So it's a lot easier to see it like this than it does with this. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see, but holly jolly, some scribbles from Santa. That's cute. To and from. Merry Christmas. Sending lots of cheer. Filled with joy. Kind of hard, you know, to... Yeah, you'd have to chop me up in bits and pieces in order to fill me up, or fill other people up with me. Ha ha ha. Bad joke. Bad joke. Had to really take a long road for that. So the colors that coordinate with this are Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce, and Very Vanilla. Then the dies that coordinate with this were available. I don't know if they still are, but the dies have been... they've been introducing dies that fit 3 of the paper pumpkins. So here's what it does, okay? So it makes stockings and then the tags. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a tag like this, and then we're going to make that tag into a card. And that card, somebody's going to win, okay? So that way... we'll also put one of these together, and then we'll make one with we'll make one of the tags into a card, because when you do paper pumpkin, you don't always have to follow what the instructions say. I do know that you do have to flip this inside out, so then that way your stocking has a top. That's kind of cute. You can put lots of stuff in there. All right, so that's one stocking. Okay, so let's kind of look at, we're going to pick one. All right, so we're going to pick, let's see. So there's 4 different types of baubles. And okay, you two. Hi, Mary, welcome. All right, which ornament do we want to use? You could see the ornaments. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Which one would you like to see made into a stocking? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. I want to see what you guys choose. Number 3. Okay, Laura picks number 3. All right, so let's go look at the baubles. It sounds like I'm saying bubbles, and it bugs me. Baubles. Ornaments. It's an ornament. So we're going to punch that ornament out. And seeing as how we're doing this one, we're going to do the card in the same... So we're going to do 2 of those. We're going to do one in the pink and one in the pool party. So what color is that again? What color? Pink? Where is it? Right there. Flirty Flamingo. So it's going to be Flirty Flamingo and Pool Party. So we're going to do 2 of these. One in a card form and one in a stocking form. Okay, so we're going to take the ornament topper off, and we've got those punched out. And then we're going to do one of these tags in Pool Party and Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so that should be easy enough. So, and we are going to, let's see here. We're going to do this one. So we need the lines. Oops, just flinging stuff around. So when you get a paper pumpkin, you have kind of a flimsy plastic, and then you have a firmer plastic. I'm going to take that flimsy plastic off, and that way I have easy access to everything here. So we need these are snowflakes, I guess. So we're going to grab that, place it upside down, so then we can pick it up with the block. There we go. That's one. We also need the bigger snowflake. So we'll grab another block. One thing about being a person that crafts already, I have all these blocks. If you have never crafted, Stampin' Up! Will send you your first block. And if you were to take this block and this block and compare them, this is about 3/4 of an inch, this is about 1/4 of an inch. So there is a definite difference between these two blocks. Your fingers are happier when you have that finger, you know, it makes you hold on to that block a lot nicer. So let's see here. Then, so we got the snowflake, the small snowflakes, the squiggly lines. Okay, it looks like we need another skinny block. So let me just go grab that. Okay, I just had one of each, but as I was saying, I like to have all my blocks with their stamp parts, so then I'm not constantly taking them off, putting them on. See, we also need sending lots of cheer. So whoever wins this card that we're going to be making with this particular set, you're going to be able to use it, sending lots of cheer. Okay, then we need the to and the from. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do filled with joy, just because this will be a lot easier as a card than a tag that is on a card. You know what I'm saying. So let's see. We can use a small block. Yeah, I think that fits on there. Yep. So we're kind of deviating from the directions anyways. Okay, I think we got everything. Oh, we need the darker or the filled in. I would say these are kind of maybe like spots. Not spots. That's too big. Let's get a smaller one. Let's see. A smaller block tends to give you a better image, and you don't squish so much ink around the edge. If you tap, 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 you're probably not going to have any extra ink on your block, which can ruin your card or your project. Ask me how I know. Okay, I think we're good. I think, you know what? And we're going to put the baubles on the inside, the ornaments on the inside of the card. So we're going to show you how to make a project that was intended to be a tag that was intended to be on a stocking. We're going to put that on a card. So we're going to make a card featuring and using that stamp also for the inside. And I think that'll be good. Okay, so let me get this. Make sure it's facing the correct way. And we're going to go rogue. All right, so let's see here. Now, those of you who are here, which one do you want to go with the stocking? Do you want the pool party to go with the stocking? Or do you want the flirty flamingo to go with the stocking? Because the other color is going to be made into the card. What do you choose? Let's hear from our viewers, if you are still there. All right. I'm going to take a drink while you guys are hanging and discussing amongst yourselves. Do. Okay, have you decided? Because the card depends on what color. Okay, so you want the card or the pink to go on the stocking, Mary, right? You like the pool party and the red together. Okay. So, Mary, you picked the card, okay? So this is Flirty Flamingo. I just want to double check that, make sure that is correct. It is. And Poppy Parade, Pool Party, Shaded Spruce, and Very Vanilla. Okay, so we're going to get... Mary typed faster. We'll do Mary's card, and then we'll do Carolyn's stocking. So we're going to pick the colors for this. And I'm thinking that Shaded Spruce in here would have that Flirty Flamingos. So let's grab Shaded Spruce and see if we like that for the card. And ooh, that would stand out nice, don't you think? That pops. That really, really pops. Okay, we could get Poppy Parade too. And let's see. Poppy. I kind of like the Shaded Spruce better. Okay. Then, let's put that back. And one last try. Pool Party. Do. Okay, which do you guys like? Do you guys like the card Pool Party or Shaded Spruce? Let you guys decide. We are, might as well take that piece out of the ornament. Okay. We are stamping on the fly. So what do you guys think? Spruce? Okay. There we go. We have decided. Way to go. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's follow the instructions for number 3. Okay, so we're going to put the card off to the side here. Let's see. Number 3 happens to be the one that Laura picked. And so we're going to follow the instructions for number 3. And that happens to be right here. I'm going to fold everything up. Okay. So it looks like we are going to take the kind of like the stars and stamp that and sending lots of cheer at the bottom of the tag. Okay, so we're going to do that on both of them. So then I'm going to put that ornament over here. Come on, tag topper, let's go. So I'm going to punch that out just because I did the other one. All right, so I got the ornament for here and then the tag. So I'm going to grab my Stampin' Pearson mat and it's going to give me a nice surface. Okay, so we're going to stamp the stars at the top of here, and then we're going to stamp the snowflakes on this one. Okay, so snowflakes, stars, snowflakes, and then we're going to do both of them sending, we're going to do both of them sending lots of cheer. So we're going to stamp that at the bottom here and just allow that ink to transfer. Okay, then we are going to ink this up, and we're going to put that tap tap right there, and then kind of right there. All right, and then the snowflakes, and go right there, and right there. Okay, so that is that for the stamping. It looks like it. So I'm going to grab my Simply Chamois, and I'm going to close this up for now. And we'll put that right there for now. And then we'll grab the see, this cleaned off, but it leaves kind of a little color there. And thank you, Mary. Okay, so that cleaned those off. And so then now, oh, we're not done stamping. I kind of missed down here. We're supposed to take the squiggles and stamp our ornaments. So we're going to take these off and put that over here. This one, stop it. I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to put that right there. I got a little water on my tag, so we're going to do a new one. My little chamois was a little happy. Okay, so let's just stamp that again. All right, there. Well, first of all, the greeting. Because whoever wins this, I want it to look nice, you know? Okay, so let's go. And the stars. I think these are stars. It could be snowflakes. I don't know. There we go. Get off. All right. So then now we're going to put that over here. And snowflakes, or I mean the squiggles. And let's see, the card is going to get the snowflakes. And so apparently we're going like this. We're stamping on the ornament, and then, so that's for the card, and then we are going to stamp the squiggles for the stocking. You are quite welcome, Laura. Thank you for watching. My viewers, Carolyn, Laura, and Mary, you guys all are winners of multiple cards. So thank you. It's my, you guys are the reason why I'm on. You know, if nobody watches me, then I'm talking to myself, which I do that anyways. But it's more fun talking to people watching my Facebook Lives. Now, if I have more than, you know, 5 people on at a time, then we can't have as much a conversation. But we could still spread the joy and the cheer and the laughter. Okay, so then now we are going to take the adhesive. I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal. And I'm going to get rid of this for a moment. I'm going to grab my silicone craft sheet. Number 1, it's a lot easier to see. And number 2, I can make a mess and nobody will even see. All right. But I mean, it's easier for you guys to see on something darker than if it was something that was lighter. Okay, so then now we are going to put the other ornament topper on there, and I seem to have misplaced it. There it is, upside down, and it's white. Oh my goodness. Things that happen on Facebook Lives, right? All right. Okay, so we're going to put that right on the ornament. That foil is just so pretty. Isn't that cool? Okay, so there we go. Now it says, by the paper instructions, we are supposed to put dimensionals on the back side of the ornaments and then attach them to the tags. Okay, so we're going to do that. And seeing as how I already have dimensionals open, I am going to put them on there. And apparently they go like this. So you don't want to put it, you don't want to put your dimensionals on, or your ornaments like that. So you want to put them at an angle. And so you want to pop out that hole. So if you have it, take your pick tool. That'd be easy to poke out. Okay. So then, there we go. And so now we're going to put dimensionals. And I'm just going to use, like I said, mine that I have already opened. I don't like to start something new when I already have pieces that are available. Now, we don't want to have dimensionals overhanging our tag. So we want to make sure that we just make sure we stick them kind of on the inside. And these are big ones, so I'm just using 3. Okay, and I'm going to stab and grab those dimensionals and then throw that away. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to line up those holes together. I mean, how cute is that? I mean, how quick that went. Okay, so then now we're going to do the same thing to this one. And like I said, it's a lot easier to send this in the mail. So I am going to show you. I'm going to take the lid and put that back on. Let's see. I'm going to grab that and put that. See, that kind of covers up some of my stars. I wish I would have put that a little bit higher up, but that's okay. We're not done with that part yet. So we're going to go and finish this. So it looks like we're going to take these pieces out. And you're going to kind of put that through. So I guess it is. Yeah, that way. So that is going to hang. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so you know what though? It doesn't have any Wink of Stella on it. So let's smear that a little bit and make that sparkle. We gotta add some sparkle. And let's see here. Okay, so that is one of the tags. Okay, so that is how quick and simple, and just think of all the things that you could stick inside there. I have a plan. I'm going to put those puffy mint things that they are peppermints, and they're like little balls, and you put them in your mouth and they disintegrate. I love those. So I'm going to put those in there, and then give them anonymously. Anonymously. Words are hard. Okay, so now this is just a single piece. So I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm going to put that back in its original spot. And we're going to make a card and see if I have any card bases made, or do I just have, I don't have any card bases. So I'm going to go and grab my trimmer, clear out the space, and all right, so we're going to make a card, and I think I want it to go the long way. And so we're going to use the cutting blade. Okay, and we're going to put that one back. And I put my trimmer has two, okay? The scoring blade fell out and I stuck it in a spot. I know where it's at. But rather than having to deal with it, I'm just going to take my Simply Score tool because, number one, I love this thing. And I use it a lot. Okay. So we are going to take the corners and make sure that we burnish this really nice. And just make sure everything. Okay. So this is going to be a card that we're going to send, and we're going to put lots of cheer on it. However, we need to use these baubles. So I think we're going to do tone on tone, and we're going to, I'm going to sit down for this. Yes, never complete until Wink of Stella is used. All right, I agree. And I'm going to grab my silicone, or sorry, my Stampin' Mist again, or I'm going to grab my Stampin' Pearson mat again, and we're going to stamp off. And I've not made this card, so I have no idea. It's only in my head. So there's, we can stamp it. Just like this, all the way across. I mean, that's cute, right? And then we could put that on there, just like that. And let's see, I think that we're going to get out the Wink of Stella. And we're just going to do all the bubbles. I'm going to turn it sideways and then I can see better when I'm smearing my glitter happiness all over all the ornaments. Okay. Then, after we're done with that, we need to get a card piece for the inside. Now, Very Vanilla happens to be the color of choice. I mean, look at that sparkle. You could see all of that just lining up. Make sure you swish that off to get rid of the color. We're not done yet. So we're going to close this up for just a moment. And we're going to grab some Very Vanilla. And like I said, we're stamping on the fly. Did not know what this card looked like until... Okay, so we're going to grab that paper trimmer again. And we are going to go, let's see here. We're going to go 5. And 3 3/4. Okay, so that's going to go the inside of our card. And, okay, so then the inside of our card, let's see, sending lots of cheer. Let's see, filled with joy. Nah, that could go on the, let's see. I don't want to do that. I think I want to go Merry Christmas. We could do, yeah, sending lots of cheer, and then Merry Christmas. I think that will just sound better on the inside. Ooh. Jolly. And pick that up. Okay, I think Merry Christmas. Yep, that'll work just fine. And cleaned this one off so we could put that back later. And then okay. So I think what I want to do is take these stars and we are going to just stamp them on the bottom. And this is going to sit inside like that. Oh, I got a smudge. Where in the, where did that come from? That's why there's 2 colors, or 2 sides to every paper. I need to use my bone folder, and because the cutter leaves a mark, a trimmed line, and so I'm just going to flatten that out. There we go. Make sure, yep, that is good. Okay, so now we're going to go ink that back up, and we're going to put that right down there in the corner. And then we're going to do Merry Christmas in Poppy Parade. Okay, and then I think we will use those snowflakes. Oh, we should do that in Pool Party, don't you think? Yep, Pool Party. Using all three colors. Let's clean that off. And we'll clean off Merry Christmas, seeing as how it's open. And clean that off. I better not be getting anything else wet. You do want to, you know, get rid of the moisture. Or not make it too, let's see, Pool Party. Pardon my reach. That's so cute. Okay. And then, okay, let's put that back. Shaded Spruce, Poppy Parade. All right, so let's put this bad boy in. Okay, there's the adhesive. You know, you can't see as much stars as I wanted it to. So maybe we should whack off a little bit more off the top. I think so. Let's do that. All right. Because I had adhesive on the back, I used my bigger paper trimmer. So I took 1/4 of an inch off of each side. And so now I can see more of those stars underneath. There we go. I like that. Okay. So then now, oh, yep, let's go put Wink of Stella on our snowflakes. Those are light in color, but we're going to go back in and color our snowflake, or our ornaments. And I'm going to color the inside on that one too. And we'll get all of those. It's a lighter green. When you re-wet it from the Wink of Stella, see how it changes that color when it's wet and it reactivates that ink. Okay. All right. So then now we are going to attach, and I am going to lift that up on dimensional. So it's going to be a bumpy card. And so if you're not too fond of the stockings, you can make cards out of those tags and then use those stockings. Coworkers, little kids. I mean, if you if you have nieces and nephews, if you have grandchildren, I mean, you could give them stamps to play with and decorate those tags, and then have a little bit of candy in there for the kids to give to their teacher or give to their play, you know, their, let's see, what do you call it? You know, the daycare provider, the person that watches over them if they're not in school. Teachers too. Babysitters, aunts, nephews or whatever. I mean, how cute is that? So we're not done. Let's add some bling. Let's see. We have gold. What kind of gold do we have? Ooh. Let's see. We can use the adhesive backed metallic gems. These are just like the rhinestones. They're faceted. So we can use the gold. That would be kind of fun. We could use, let's see, what else do we have in gold? At least what do I have, I should say. Something fell earlier. Nope, not that. We could use regular rhinestones and color them up with, ooh, Poppy Parade would be fun. Okay, so what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see gold or do you want to see the Poppy Parade on the rhinestones? What do you think? Let's leave that up to you guys. And we're going to use, let's see, the dark Poppy Parade or the gold. All right, first one that types it in. I shall take a drink. Poppy Parade or gold? What do you guys think? All right. I'm not getting an answer, you two. Golf? I'm sorry, Laura. I do not have golf balls. Okay, we'll use the gold. I'm thinking that's what you want. Okay. You're so funny. Golf. 4. Just kidding. We're going to put one down here. And then we're going to put one right there. And then we're going to put one right there. We're creating that triangle. Gold. You got it. What do you think, guys? All right. So there is our paper pumpkin card featuring the tag. Now it kind of makes me feel like, you know, this guy is not, you know, sparkly enough because it doesn't have any gems on it. But, oh well, right? Okay, so what do you guys think? Didn't that turn out kind of cute? Trying to be Carolyn. You guys are so funny. Okay, so here's the card that we designed. We crowdsourced it. So you guys made a beautiful choice. Okay, so you get, let's see, how many stockings do you get in here? You get enough product to make
8 stockings. So you can make 8 cards and then do something else with the stockings if you want. So that is your choice to do the kit as is, or you could certainly, go rogue. So that is my going rogue with the crowdsourcing. So stamping on the fly. And there is the Wink of Stella. Okay, you guys did a good job. Good choice. Okay, so the winner of the card is actually going to be, the winner of this paper pumpkin is going to be the card. So I just want to let you guys know. So thank you very much for hanging out with me on a Thursday evening. Sunday we'll be back, and I have no idea what we're doing. It could be something utterly awesome, if I do say so myself. Cookie Week is coming up. Teresa, welcome. Hey, the Facebook Live is basically ending. So what we did today was we had the paper pumpkin that came in the mail, and you get to make 8 stockings. And so what I did is I put the stocking together and showed how we kind of went and put that stocking. But then the winner, to send this in the mail is really not feasible, so I made a card and I show how to, you're spending your evening stamping with me. I love that, Carolyn. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. We need to get together soon, you guys. It'll probably be in the new year. We'll do a celebration stamp camp at my new apartment. And there's a lot of cute things with the online exclusives that are being introduced in January. The celebration items. We're going to be picking our date for our in-person event. It's going to be probably at the end of February. And the new mini catalog is going to start in January as well. So there's an awful lot of new product coming out. So the winner, all you have to do to win this card is to, number 1, do a thumbs up or a heart. That gets your name entered to win this card for free. Leave a comment. All you have to do is say hi or something else if you wanted to. And share this on your timeline. Now, there might be a paper crafter that's on your timeline that hasn't touched their stuff in a long time. Seeing this video might inspire them to make a card and then mail a card and make someone's day. So guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me on a Thursday night. I will be back on Sunday after 5 o'clock, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take care and happy stamping.